Hollywood in between two of the fires here, and the wind has been howling all night, so strong. Think of LA's iconic palm trees just bending in the wind, which of course is making this fire so dangerous and making conditions really difficult for firefighters. Now, from where I'm standing, just behind me, you can see the plumes of smoke going into the air. Every so often when I turn around, I can see the flames flickering over the hills behind me. And then when I spin around, there's a red glow in the sky further that way, down towards the ocean, and that's the Pacific Palisades fire. So we're looking at two of the three fires surrounding LA just from this spot in North Hollywood. Now, of course, we're much safer here in one of the more urban areas, but for people just a little more that way, closer to the hills, of course, life is pretty dangerous.
If you're in Los Angeles, Pasadena, or the Malibu area, please do the following ASAP. As you can see here, I'm all bundled up. I have my socks, my pants, my sweatshirt on because I am ready to evacuate just in case. I have a pair of shoes by the door. Make sure you charge all of your appliances. All of your appliances. I'm talking your portable charger, your cell phone. Make sure to have some candles on deck, some matches, lighters. There are 20,000 members of the SoCal Edison that do not have electricity, and you could be one of them next. Now, I'm no meteorologist, but I did see on the news that winds could kick up between 60 to 80 miles per hour as we get further into the evening. Right now, there's smoke coming through my vents. If you have any members that are working in the fire department or even the police department, I wish you all the best. And I really know this is such a crucial time. Thank you so much for being out there in the front lines. If we can weather through the storm tonight, then maybe we have some hope tomorrow.
We have some really terrible breaking news about the fires in LA County and Pacific Palisades. Governor Gavin Newsom has officially declared a state of emergency, and now more than 30,000 LA residents are under an emergency evacuation order as the fire has now burned more than 1,200 acres. And the fire is only spreading faster. The winds are only picking up in LA County as nightfall hits. Folks, this is getting really bad. Multiple homes have been destroyed. Multiple buildings are on fire. You even have the fire threatening schools in the Pacific Palisades. More than 13,000 structures in LA County near the Pacific Palisades have been impacted by these fires. More than 30,000 people have already been displaced, and it could only continue growing as we reach nightfall. If you live in the area, if you live in California, if you know anyone who lives in the area, please spread the word for them to get out now. This is an extremely dangerous and volatile situation, and it's only going to get worse. Comment below your thoughts, spread the word, and follow along for more, and say a prayer with me for the people in the line of the fires. We have some terrible breaking news coming out of California where a fourth wildfire has now broken out in Los Angeles County. Here's the latest that you need to know about. There are currently 5 fires burning, 4 in Los Angeles County. The Palisades fire has burned 2,900 acres. The Eaton fire has burned 2,200 acres. The Hearst fire has burned 500 acres. And the Woodley fire has burned 75 acres. That's the newest fire. Meanwhile, in Riverside County, you have the Tyler fire burning 15 acres. And according to reports, LA County firefighters are literally running out of water to fight these fires. Many of them are not contained or barely contained. The only fire that is contained is the Tyler fire in Riverside County, which has been 100% contained, thankfully. It's gotten so bad now that Universal Studios has closed down due to the fire and the wind conditions, and Pepperdine University has canceled all in-person classes as the fire from the Palisades nears the Malibu campus. I'll provide you updates as soon as we get more information, so be sure to follow along if you don't already and say a prayer for California.
Breaking news. A state of emergency has been declared in California as Los Angeles continues to battle 3 major wildfires exacerbated by fierce Santa Ana winds. The Palisades fire has burnt over 3,000 acres, destroying 1,000 homes and causing tens of thousands to flee. The Eaton fire north of Pasadena has claimed 2 lives and injured several, burning through over 2,000 acres. In the San Fernando Valley, the Hearst fire has consumed about 500 acres, putting additional strain on emergency services. California governor has deployed the National Guard personnel to assist with firefighting efforts. High winds reaching 100 miles per hour continue to challenge firefighting efforts across the region. Over 150,000 residents are under mandatory evacuation orders, with shelters filling quickly. Southern California Edison has already cut power to some areas to prevent further fire risks affecting thousands of homes and businesses. What are your thoughts on this situation?
I was going to do a quick clip about the snowstorm that's about to hit Arkansas, Texas, and our southern friends, but we need to focus on what's really happening in California because it, throughout this day, has gotten worse and worse. This is similar to what happened in Maui, where that wind really kicked up that fire and spread it out really fast, people abandoning cars. That's happening again in California. If you're in California, our thoughts and prayers are going to you. I hope everybody's safe. This is actually a really, really dire situation for our California friends. Now, on the polar opposite of the fire, we have a snowstorm coming. Our Texas, Arkansas, our southern friends, you're about to see some snow. Now, the purple is going to be anywhere from 5 to 8 inches of snow with 10 to 12 inches of snow in some pockets. If you're not used to winter driving, just stay inside. It is going to be crazy because there's also going to be a possibility for a 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of ice underneath all that. Bad road conditions. Good luck, y'all.
I don't see this house making it. It is looking right through here right now. That is a wall of flames, people. That is easily 200 feet tall.
Residents are fleeing as a huge wildfire burns through California, closing in on homes. Mass evacuations have been ordered in Los Angeles with lives under threat. Bulldozers come in, clearing around 30 abandoned cars. Authorities are preparing for severe windstorms with gusts between 120 and 160 kilometres per hour expected to hit Los Angeles in the coming hours. The fast-moving blaze has burned through 300 hectares so far.
In just 20 minutes, this fast-moving wildfire exploded from 10 to 200 acres, pushed by ferocious winds.
This is a spot fire started by embers. This home is going to go up in flames. There are not firefighters around here. They're simply like two ends. You can't even see through the smoke. This entire mountainside is covered in flames. The wind pushing them up to 50 feet into the sky. This neighborhood under threat right now. These 5 homes destroyed, and you've got people in panic as they're trying to evacuate. Come on, guys!
That included our crew.
We gotta go!
As thousands evacuated, there was gridlock and frustration near the iconic Sunset Boulevard and Pacific Coast Highway.
I'm just trying to go save a man's life.
Many had to abandon their cars to flee.
There's a lot of fire right there. That's why people coming.
Firefighters call this the worst-case scenario. Hurricane-force wind gusts pushing flames into bone-dry brush.
I mean, just look how much has changed in just a couple minutes.
CBS Los Angeles reporter Amanda Starantino was on the balcony of a multi-million-dollar mansion.
I just left my living room and came to bed to go to sleep, and I was like, let me look outside to see if I can see the fire or how much smoke is outside. Guys. And now my friends are texting me saying, should we evacuate? This is crazy. In all of my 8 years living in Los Angeles, I've never seen 3 fires pop off in 3 different parts of the city at the same time. So we have the fire in Palisades, which is now by Topanga. We have a fire in Pasadena, and Altadena has to evacuate. And now there's a fire in La Brea. And the winds is like 70 miles an hour. No joke. My windows are doing right now. This is crazy. Y'all pray for LA, man. This is crazy.
That home is burning as we speak. All of these obviously destroyed. Some still standing like this one, but the home to the left and to the right have burned completely. Sparkle Day and I have been out here all morning long, and we are witnessing all of the destruction that has come with this Santa Ana windstorm that has wreaked havoc here in Southern California, here in Malibu. The Palisades fire has caused tens of thousands of evacuations. We're talking about a windstorm that has put more than 10,000 homes at risk, and it has burned dozens upon dozens at this time.
Look at this. From here on out, for probably a mile, it is just non-stop destruction of all of these businesses, all of these homes. And right here you've got homes that are burning, homes that are burning. Take a look over here. This is an apartment complex that has gone up. There's a multi-level apartment complex here. Wow. That is a Pacific Palisades Presbyterian Church, or what is left of it. Those are the remnants of a beautiful church that used to be up on the hill there. Casa Nostra is completely gone. This is an entire neighborhood near Drummond Street that is completely gone. And it's the same over to the left. The only thing standing in many of these homes are chimneys.
Okay, I guess let's park along this street, yeah? And then, Dave, if you can, just go ahead of us and try to set up a signal.
Right here. This is where it's gotta be. This is, oh my God. What? I've never, look at this. Beyond comprehension. Oh. That's very sad.
All of PCH is on fire right now. There is fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over. Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire. Flames are coming back over PCH, are being blown by fierce winds. It is like driving through hell itself down here. Literally through hell. This is madness down here. These homes are on fire, and you can feel the heat from the flames even from inside your car. It is insane down here. All of PCH is on fire right now. There is fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over. Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire. Flames are coming back over PCH, are being blown by fierce winds. It is like driving through hell itself down here. Literally through hell. This is madness down here. These homes are on fire, and you can feel the heat from the flames even from inside your car. It is insane down here.
Hello, everybody. Well, as you all know, the fires here in California are raging. Um, well, from what I heard, I don't know how the fire just jumped ship from, the valley to over there in Riverside, but they put Riverside out real quick. They weren't playing, like what 40 miles from me in Simi Valley. They don't play with them rich folks over there. They put that out real quick in Simi Valley. They were not playing. But but for some reason in Pacific Palisades, which is a very nice area, there's rich people there too. Not like Simi Valley. And you guys, it's very burning over there. As I'm watching these videos and I'm seeing it, I said to my friend, "Wow, I was just down Sunset a month ago, just driving to Santa Monica, and we passed downtown Palisades. Really nice area down there. Now to see it destroyed, and then all of Sunset throughout into Hollywood, it's really, really scary. Where I'm at, I can see down Hollywood because now they're reporting there's a fire in the hills of Hollywood. So I can see the smoke and the flames and, right where Hollywood is, where the Getty Villa is. And in Pasadena, my friend, she called me around 5:18 this morning telling me that they came knocking on her door and she had to evacuate early this morning. And I think that's really scary. She said her son's school burned down over there. A lot of fast food restaurants burned down in Pasadena. Now they said that there's a fire here in the valley, not just in Hollywood, but in Selmar. And Selmar's not too far from me, but I just really hope that they don't let the Selmar one, especially Hollywood one, get out of control. And like the lady, I didn't put it in the video, but she said that she was smack dab in the middle in Burbank because Burbank isn't far from Pasadena. And I remember last year that the Burbank Hills were on fire last year. So I wouldn't be surprised if an Amber from Pasadena just flew to Burbank and then, I will be evacuating. Right, because I don't live too far from Burbank. And Burbank's in the middle of everything. And I've been to the beach last Sunday, riding my bike, very peaceful. Just had to leave because it was very cold or whatever. I don't want to bore you guys with the story. And now seeing how PCH is, it's gone. It would never look like it did last Sunday. You know, I've doing more research on the topic because I heard that the people from Palisades had to go down to the Santa Monica beach. Luckily, the beach, the beach houses over there didn't catch on fire like the Malibus. And I was telling my husband, I said, "Babe, that's close to Santa Monica. That house that's on fire in the videos." I don't know what's going to happen because now they're saying there's no water to contain it. But they found water to contain Riverside and Simi Valley. Make it make sense. So I know they can find the water to maintain these other fires, but Palisades just got way out of control and the canyons are gone because of the fire. And honestly, you guys, I think this was planned. Just like let's just say I think somebody sent them. Because I don't know. I don't know, you guys. This is really scary, and it does kind of make me on the edge. I'm not in the red zone. I'm not even in the yellow zone, but it's making me think twice. Like, should I get my babies and me packed up or what? But there's so many people, and probably all the hotels over here where I am are surrounding me are full. You guys, here's another thing. I just don't know how downtown caught on fire. I don't understand it. And downtown is only 38 miles away from me. How did that catch on fire? It's on flat ground. There's no hills. That is very suspicious to me. But hell, what do I know? I'm just a talking head. In the comments below, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys have family in California or what? Because I don't know what's going to happen day to day here. I'm just hoping that the fires would just die down and they would just stop. But I'm watching closely to see what's going on in my area since everything is so close. You have a great day, you guys. Well, you guys have a great night or wherever you're watching from. Good morning, good evening.